Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins. Isaac's soul is still
I will follow
corrupt.
your instructions,
He needs
Lord.
to be cut
I
off
have
from
faith
all
in
that
thee,
is evil in this
Isaac's
world
mother replied,
and confess
as she
his
locked
sins.
Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. Isaac's mother replied. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her.
You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you.
Yes, Lord, anything, Isaac's mother begged.
To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son, Isaac, will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else.
Yes, Lord, she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement, hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below. His mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
Hey, what's up? Sorry I took a minute there. I was doing something. What's up, everyone? Hey, what's up? Sorry, I took a minute. Matrix. Microgravity. Hi, Susan. Negative bread. Why is it negative bread? Why not positive bread? Why do you consistently choose to see the glass as half empty? Cool Man 23 had sleep paralysis. Yeah, I've experienced that. That's pretty terrifying, man. It means you're possessed by demons. Your life is now one of the plots of one of those shitty fucking found footage movies. What are they called? Insidious. You know, it's just regurgitating the same plot over and over. And there's a bunch of them now. They're all just rip-offs of each other. It's really lame. Deeptron is joining us. Hi, Deeptron. Pastor of Muppets is here. Hi. Blood Fox 1988. What's up, Blood Fox? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna get to stream later, so I decided to do it now. I'm gonna do my my Saac Daily, and then I think I'm gonna play some duck game with Star Heaven. That's the plan. Dick game. Smeggy Sammy. Hi, Smeggy. Welcome to the stream, Smeggy. King Ironshin wants to be possessed by a sexy succubus. Succubus! Yeah, if only we could be so lucky to have a fucking spirit of a succubus inhabit our beds. Alright, we got Kane. Let's see if this is cool. He wants a succubus with big titties and a juicy pussy. Fuck off. Alright, interesting, they gave me Dad's key. I got Daddy Longlegs. I'm gonna assume in observance of Father's Day, they started me with Daddy Longlegs. And Dad's key, actually. There we go. Okay, kind of cool. So, how is everyone's Father's Day going so far? You guys spending time with your dads? I know I'm not, because my dad's a penis. Here's the thing to remember on Father's Day, guy. A lot of people have shitheads for dads. You know, it's not all fun and games for a lot of people on this day. And I'm not trying to make it seem like, you know, I'm being edgelordy or anything like that. I mean, some people, you know, they really don't get along with their fathers for various reasons. I got some pretty rock solid reasons, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to turn this into a fucking daddy issues broadcast, but you know, I'm pretty envious of people who have good relationships with their fathers. I think that's a wonderful fucking thing. And yeah, I hope that you do, and you're able to enjoy the day, and fucking, are you kidding me? Wow! That was ass. A whole bucket of ass. Plushy says, I can open chests with the dad's key. You know, I didn't know that, man. I actually had no fucking idea that worked like that. I thought it was just doors. I'm going to look into it. Roy Rogers here. Hey. Damo's here. It's his birthday, so his dad can just fuck off. Happy birthday, man. Jodo spent some time with Dad, and now he's hanging around. He won't leave. I can't make him leave. He overstayed his welcome. Blood Fox watches war movies with his dad on Father's Day. That sounds cool. Susan. Yeah, well, I don't know. If it's anything like my relationship with my dad, calling him is not going to result in anything positive. Guaranteed. It's just going to turn into some kind of fucking argument or character assassination. You know, I'm not I'm not down for that. Sorry. Sorry. If I don't want to deliberately put myself in a shitty mood. Oh, you don't think it might not work, plushie? We'll find out. We'll find out. It charges every 2 rooms. It's not going to cost me anything to find out. Is Sam Miami saying it does only work with doors? Okay. Yeah, I wanted to save it in case the game fucked me out of a key on this floor. Babs is here. What's up, Babs? How's your Father's Day going? Took some unnecessary damage in that room. Pissed me off a little bit. I sure do love Dade Longlegs here. Definitely among one of my favorite items in the game. No question. Guys, where's the item room on this floor? Does this fucking daily not have item rooms, guys? Is that what's fucking going on here? Yeah, I think so. I think that's the dilly. The dilly. I guess they figure Daddy Longlegs is powerful enough to kind of get me through. I got some more keys that there's no doors to use them on. Star Heaven is saying you get goat head on the first. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. They don't give you goat head in as a boss item, man. So I don't know what you're talking about. Might have been the gold chest, Star. Well, certainly I would have used the key on the chest if I knew there wasn't going to be item rooms, guys. Plushie assumed that I was everyone's father. I am no doubt father to many small children across the globe, as I have sown my seed vigorously and prodigiously. So yeah, feel free to wish me Happy Father's Day, even though I have no idea who my children are. Yeah, if I'm not getting the goat head, I'm fucking ruined, so... Yeah, I didn't get it, Star. Alright, so this is gonna be a shitty fucking daily. I can already feel it. Captain Skellybones is here. Yeah, that's cool. How's your Father's Day going, Captain? Yarr! You know, I'm wondering what the point of having Dad's key is in a daily where there's no item rooms. Humphrey's here. What's up, Humphrey? I imagine Humphrey doesn't have a good relationship with his father on account of him being a little fucking shitlord. I can only imagine he shitposts his dad as much as he shitposts everybody else. Ugly's here. Hello, Ugly. Maybe I'm gonna pick it up for the possible Gup transformation, and then I'm gonna put it back. I think I want to see, yeah, all these keys that I don't get to use. That may have been worth it. Who the fuck knows? Star Heaven pointed out that if I would have taken Blarg, you know, I saw it, I left it there. Because I wanted to keep the key. Again, still thinking that it would be useful to me. It's not. And another thing, you know, I thought to myself, oh shit, you know, I'll get to use this to fight Mega Satan. There ain't gonna be a Mega Satan fight. The daily doesn't go that far. So already, we're fucking not even 5 minutes in, and a lot of really, really unfortunate mistakes were made. I'm not very fucking happy right now. At all. Alright. Yeah, with the battery, Blarg would have been able to use it every room. That would have been cool, I think. Alright, let's do this. I guess. Whatever. Star Heaven says the key to the daily was to throw away your father's love and become a Satanist. Alright. So now we're gonna see what this room's about. Library? Yeah, stupid library. I'm gonna hold on to this for the boss fight, I guess. I'm going to try to go for the exploration bonus. Fuck that shit, I'm good on keys. Deep Tron pointing out that I'm gonna have to kill Mom with Dad. We're gonna have to conspire for a little bit of patricide. I like it. Deep lore in this Saac Daily. Let's use this thing. Cool. Sweet dodge, bro. Yo, sick dodge, bro. Grab that. Let's see what's going on in here. I'm gonna take that. In the interest of, yeah, possible gup transformation. And maybe the game seems to be really generous with keys, so I think I'm actually going to keep the guppy paw. It might help keep me alive later on in the run. Oh, matricide, Blood Fox, thank you. Yeah, I got them confused. Patricide's killing your father, matricide killing your mother, right? See, I guess I just identify more with patricide. I'm not taking the pills. No, I'm not trying to say that that I've plotted to kill my father. That would be insane to admit in a live broadcast on the internet. No. Why would I do that? I'm already in legal trouble. Let's see what's going on in here. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough money. Fuck. UA wants to be my brother. Yes, that sounds like an acceptable proposition. I'm down. I sort of felt like I was far enough away from that to not be affected by the explosion. I was incorrect. It's pretty safe to say that everybody at some point... Oh my god. What am I doing? Everybody at some point has been involved in an assassination plot against a family member. I think that's a normal part of being an emotionally adjusted human being, you know? I would be alarmed if you were to tell me that you've never engaged in something like that. Yeah, who hasn't thought about just plunging a fucking dagger through their father's heart while he's asleep? Who hasn't? Let he without sin be the one to cast the first stone. You know me, it's always got to get dark at one point or another. I'm sorry, I apologize. Here we were all in a good mood, having a good time. This is fucking sucking. Captain Skellebones, he doubts that plotting to kill someone is the worst I've done. Are you trying to fucking land me in prison, man? I feel like I am fucking up this daily in a lot of ways right now. Every time I say to myself, yeah, let's take a chance. Let's take a fucking chance. Maybe it'll be cool. It's never cool. Well, I think I've committed to it being a pill run, so I think I'm gonna pop that bad boy right there and see what's up.
Lemon party.
It's lemon party. Alright, I'm done with pills now. I could very well die in this boss fight. Yeah. Always have a really hard time with this boss for some reason. Wow. This is just not my fucking, this is not my run here, guys. Wow. This is not for me. Wow. I'm gonna have to seriously concentrate if I want to get anywhere with this daily today. Kind of surprised I didn't take damage in that room. I shudder to think where I'd be without Daddy Longlegs. Oh my god. Got a little bit of HP regen from the placenta. That's cool. Just trying to figure out why I didn't keep that. Oh, I didn't keep Dad's key because I have 13 keys right now. That's right. Okay. There's still time for boss rush, plastic squid. Right. Do I want to do boss rush like this though? I don't think so, man. I can't imagine it going that well. Look, I can't even break a piece of shit. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna do this. Alright. Now I feel compelled to just check these two rooms out, maybe. Wow. This is really not cool, guys. I was sort of hoping there'd be an item in here or something. Maybe a guppy item, because I'm only one item away from that transformation right now. Not gonna need keys for the rest of the run. That's cool. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to use that guppy pour to stay alive. Yep. See, I've got no speed, no damage. I got tears down from a shitty pill. Daddy Longlegs is consistently missing the boss. He's like my only real way of doing any damage right now. Alright, let's take this. Said sausage, there are no item rooms on this run. Yeah. This is S. Cool Man wants to know what I think of Kojima's new game, Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not in on that meme. Unfortunately, I don't think I want to be. To be completely honest with you, I think I'm good. Look at all these fucking keys, holy shit. This is the kind of run, this is what happens when you don't have the ability to do any fucking damage to enemies. You don't have the ability to kill things quickly, you're gonna be taking a lot of damage. Whatever, yeah, sure, cool.
48-hour energy.
When you see me taking pills, it means I've checked out. I want to see what's going on in here. Again, was hoping for a guppy item. It's the DJ Khalid run. Yeah, the key is definitely to make it at least to the boss rush. I've still got 5 minutes to do so. Bob's brain is gonna help out quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know anything about this Norman Reedus bullshit. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, guys. It's a character from Metal Gear Solid. I don't know what the fuck that is. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. None. I don't know who that is. I don't get it. No, Humphrey. Bob's brain is actually gonna fucking help keep me alive, believe it or not. And that's sad, but true. Alright. Joker card. Yes, please. It's Krampus. My favorite. Star, you did the daily before me. You said that the run was gonna be cool. It's disgusting. I'm gonna take that in the hopes it's gonna help out. Ugh. Krampus. If only I didn't look at the chat. Yeah, get in there. Yeah! What's this now? Stupid. Okay. Let's do a little bit of this. Maybe I get like an orbital fly or something. Something cool. Maybe a cool pill? No, I'll get another key though. Bring me to a grand total of 27. Yeah, let's do that too. Alright. I'm gonna call my own death in the boss rush. That's how I see this going down. I hope I'm wrong, of course. Trying to take advantage of the lump of coal by keeping a decent distance away from the shit that I'm trying to attack. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm gonna take this. And I think we really need a good item in here. I think I'm gonna take the brass knuckles item. Eve's mascara I do like, but it's gonna make my rate of fire is gonna be abysmal. It's gonna be real bad, Negative Bread, because I'm barely gonna be firing tears at all. Yeah. I don't know about bouncy tears, Deep Tron. Yeah. I think the best case scenario is probably, yeah, tooth shot for the damage bonus, I think. I think that's the best way to go right now. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm actually fairly confident I'm just gonna die here. It's certainly gonna be a very lengthy boss rush. Doing the bulk of my damage with Bob's Brain. And Daddy Longlegs. Oh, God. Cootie's here. He says, hey, pussies. What's up, man? You want the good girl, but you need the bad pussy. Look at my HP already. And I am aware of the fact that Bob's Brain is primarily responsible for that. That was what you call a calculated fucking risk. I do feel as though he's helped me more than he's hurt me thus far. The one thing I wish about Bob's Brain was that it was a little bit more responsive. There's a pretty serious delay between me, like, pressing the button when I need him to fire, and him actually going ahead towards my target. And it's kind of puts me in a lot of compromising fucking situations. Get in there, please. See, this boss is gonna have the opportunity to leave all the little red shits everywhere. Now this one shits out little hearts. Fuck. I'm just doing my best. Captain Skelebone's pointing out I could use bombs to attack. I have 20. Yes, actually, pretty good idea. I might go ahead and do it. Depending on the situation. I would like to have this. Probably should have just waited until this boss was out of the picture. He's gonna pretty much consistently get that brimstone off on me. Not a lot of room to maneuver. On the plus side, he damaged the shit boss with it. That's pretty fucking cool. And that was a double kill for Bob's Brain. That's pretty sexy. Infamy boss is gone already. He got caught up in a couple of explosions, really fucked him. I'll be taking damage from that boss when he pops out of the ground. Oh no! Somehow I didn't. Thank you, Daddy. Much obliged. And not really having the ability to tank damage, so I have to be very deliberate with my movements. Uh-huh. Every fucking little bit of damage I take matters right now, in a big way. Thank you, Daddy. Yep. Couldn't connect with the brain. It's gonna cost me a little bit of time, I think. Yeah. Oh, Daddy got him. Thanks again, Dade. Again, distance equals damage with the lump of coal. Some intense concentration happening here, folks. Dr. Pavel wonders what it smells like in here. Probably still better than a fucking Manhattan subway station. Get fuck off. I'm gonna have a pretty decent swag bonus on this run, if nothing else. Wow, really? Thanks to Penny Tears. And also the amount of keys and bombs the game gave me. That's pretty cool. Counts for something. Oof, I'm getting killed on time, obviously. He got dadded and brained simultaneously. Feels good. Feels good, man. I mean, the degree to which Bob's brain has been helpful really can't be understated. And this is, again, goes back to, I don't believe that Bob's brain is the death sentence that everybody thinks it is. In fact, quite the contrary. I'm obviously going to take the HP up. I wish those items were a little bit cooler. They're not. Going to grab this. We're going to be on our way. Now at a half hour almost. Shit. And there it is. Captain Skellebones, he says, looks like a tornado blew through an abortion clinic. It does. Uh-huh. Now we're taking full hearts of damage. Really got to be very careful here. Which I haven't been so far. I want to see what this is. Mm-hmm. It's S. Might actually be pretty useful in a room like this. Being that I don't really have the ability to dodge right now effectively, I'm starting to think this run may just end either before Mom's Heart or at Mom's Heart. Another fucking key, huh? Okay. Deeptron is pretty amazed Bloat didn't show up. Yeah, man, he's always down to show up for boss rush. He wasn't there. He pushed out, I guess. Alright, instinct is telling me just to go straight for the boss. Here's bloat. Personally, I would be shocked if I survived this. Honestly, yeah, I would be shocked. What do you do in a situation like that? I did survive it. I could do another HP up item, but I think instead I'm gonna do something that's gonna help me out with damage a little bit. I do have the paw still. I'm gonna use it when shit gets really scary, plushie. Alright, so we'll do awesome on that swag bonus. Alright, I'll have to wait for that to come back now. Get him, Dad. Yeah! That's my day! Yeah, I don't see how to avoid damage here, honestly. I'm just not doing enough damage. That's what it comes down to in a situation like that. You've got to be killing shit before it has the opportunity to do that to you. That's the answer to shit like that. And I don't have that here. Hey, Nuento. Nope, I did not get the goat head. So I'm experiencing this run in a very different way that you did. Yeah. So if you guys took the dark side, I went with the light side. You guys rejected your father's love in order to find favor with Satan. I accepted his love into my heart. Yeah, we're taking damage here, definitely. Oh, no, really? Dad protected me. So yeah, you guys just did the sheer fact you had the goat head. Will have done much better than me on this daily. And why don't I have the goat head? Because I wanted to save that key. It was in a chest, guys, and I wanted to save it. Oh shit. Oh. I wanted to save the key for the next I thought there were going to be item rooms. There's no item rooms in this daily. And I don't know how I was supposed to know that. I needed to do that to stay alive. I'm probably gonna have to do it again in the very near future. So I'm doing the best I can with what I got. That's the mark of a true fucking hero. Yeah, I didn't open the chest. I never saw the fucking goat head. So, yeah, there you go. Bab's saying I could have used the lockpick. Did they start me with the lockpick item? Because I did not even realize that I had that. As shocking as that is. Okay. That is still not a bad score, in my opinion. But I have a feeling you guys still did a lot better. Nuento, yeah. Wow, look at that. But you know what? Globally, this really is not that bad at all. So, I mean, I'm still pretty happy with it. Jay Palmer's pointing out that Kane always starts with it. Alright, yeah, I'm still kind of happy with it. But God knows if I had got, yeah, if I had that, that goat head, I would have been able to really fucking compete with you, Noento. Hey, Babs, did you not take it either? It looks like you didn't take it either, based on your ranking. I know I got killed on time, though. Wait, how do you do that again? There you go. Yeah. I still broke the top 1,000, so that's cool. Alright. I'm kind of happy with that. That's whatever. I'm gonna be right back. I want to stream a little bit of Dick Game with Star Heaven. We've been meaning to do it for a while. Finally gonna do it. I'm yet to stream Duck Game. I imagine he's gonna abuse me in the game because I haven't played it in months and months and months. Whatever, it'll be kind of fun to do. Kill an hour with that. I'm gonna be right back.